Hi guys, in this lecture you will be learning the CSS3 gradient property. So what is the CSS3 gradient property? In the gradient property you can able to give the colors for more than one. In the gradient property you are able to give the colors to any HTML element, and you can smoothly change these colors like this. So it is hard to explain what is the gradient. So here you can see that here it is a blue color, here it is just like a green, and here it is parrot. So this is called the gradient, and now I'm going to create it. So here I have already created a div height, width and border, and here I'm going to change it to the solid and give it a border of 2 pixel. And now here we have to give the gradient property in the background property. Here we have to write the background, and then here we are able to write linear gradient. Here is the linear gradient, and then parentheses, and in between this we have, first of all we need to write the direction of the gradient. So here you can see that in this picture the direction of the gradient is diagonal from this left top to the bottom right, or might be it is from the right bottom to the left top. So this is called the direction. Here I'm gonna give to bottom. So now the gradient is going towards bottom, then we have to write comma, and then you have to write the color names. Here I'm gonna give 2 colors, but you are able to give colors as many as you want by separating the comma. And now let's check it. So here you can see that the gradient is starting from the top and going towards the bottom. So last color is blue and the first color is red, and you can also write towards top, so it's opposite. And you can also write to left, to right. Here it is to left, and here it is to right. So this is all the thing. And the next thing that I want to teach you, here the diagonal gradient is created. So now I'm going to create a diagonal gradient that starts from a corner and going towards another corner. So let's start here. What we need to do, we have to give a corner position. Here I am going to give it to left top. So now the gradient is start from the right bottom and going towards the left top. And now here I'm going to give the color is already given. Here increase the color. Here I'm going to give it yellow, and let's increase it. So here you can see that the first color is red and it is going towards the left top. So the first color is red, second is blue, and the third is yellow. But here you can see that the blue color is more and the yellow color and the red color is less. And you can also give the percentages of the color. Here I am going to give the 65% of the red and 10% of the blue. So now here is 20% or the 40%, let's say. So now what we need to do, after the color we have to write the percentage, and now let's check it. So here you can see that the red color is 65%, yellow color is 30%, and blue color is 10%. So I'm going to increase it, it's 20%, and here I'm going to make it 50%. And now it is increased gradually because we have also give the other colors, so that's why it is not showing on the screen. So now this is the way we can give the percentages to the color. And here you can also write the direction towards bottom, top, and other. And another thing that I want to tell you is the angle. You can also give the color the angle of the color. Here if we write the 0 degree, here I'm going to write 0 DEG, it's called 0 degree, and let's execute it. So the color start from the here bottom, and the color start from the bottom, that is the red color. Here I'm going to remove the third color and remove the percentages, then you can see the effect of the angle clearly. So here let's execute it. So here you can see that the first color is red, second color is blue if you give the 0 degree, but if you give the 90 degree, so the direction of the color is completely changed. Here you can see that now red color is on the left and blue color is on the right. And if you give 180 degree, so now red color is on the top. Here you can see that, and in this way you can also give the degrees in the minus. Here is, and you can also give the 360 degree. And now I want to tell you about another thing. You can also give the transparency to the color in the ingredient by using the RGBA colors. So now here I'm going to remove it, and here I'm going to write towards right, and then here is the comma, and then RGBA colors, and here is the 255 0, and here is 0.3, and the second color is also red but transparency is increased. It is 1.0, and now you can understand it clearly. So here in this way you can give the transparency, and you can also repeat the gradient. So how to repeat the gradient? Let's see. Here you have to give the repeating before the linear gradient. Repeating. Here is, we have to write repeating, and then here are the colors. So now let's execute it. Here we need to remove the direction. Here you can see that the color is repeating, but here we cannot see it clearly. And now here I'm gonna give the other colors, then you can see it clearly. Yellow, here is the yellow, and it is already red, and here I'm gonna give it blue. So now you can understand it clearly. Here you can see that the colors are repeating, and now I'm gonna give it the percentage 10%, and remove this, and here it have the 30%. So now let's see it, how it look like. So in this way you can see the gradient is repeating by giving the percentages. So this is the way you can give the gradient. I hope you understand my lecture, and in my next lecture I am going to teach you the shadows. I will teach you how to give the different shadows to the text and some extra properties that is related to the div and the overflow and the other things, and then I will teach you how to include the font without installing it into your computer. It is basically how to include the web font. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.